One of the biggest parts of the Game Awards came right at the very start. FromSoftware showed up out of nowhere to announce a brand new standalone game that it kind of teeters between being a brand new experience and not. Now, obviously, there was a lot of drama with Elden Ring's DLC being nominated for Game of the Year, even though, personally, I think the DLC was one of the best experiences of the year. Does it deserve to be nominated for Game of the Year? I don't think so. However, that's not the topic for today. Today, we're actually going to be positive, and we're talking about Elden Ring Nightreign. Dude, FromSoftware manages to, I don't want to say outdo themselves because we haven't gotten the game yet, so we don't know how good this game is going to be, but they somehow managed to shock people with like a very similar game, spin-off game from the main one. It just fucking works, man. And somehow this was kept pretty under wraps. I don't think there was a lot of rumors or leaks ahead of time that something from software was cooking was going to be there. But man, seeing Elden Ring come on the screen after Jeff Keighley said a brand new standalone game was coming from software, I was very confused. I'm still confused, to be completely honest with you. That trailer gave me Battle Royale / Breath of the Wild vibes, and I'm totally here for it. Obviously, Elden Ring Nightreign is nowhere near a Battle Royale. It's a standalone adventure within the Elden Ring universe, crafted to offer players a new experience by reimagining the game's core design. At least that's what it says on the website. Also, as night falls, we rise. Like, you're fucking so cold. FromSoftware. You just get it. You just fucking get it, man. This game is coming out next year in 2025, just adding to the list of big games coming out. And it's coming out for Xbox One, PC, the Series X and S, PS4, and PlayStation 5, which is odd that we're still releasing games for those consoles in 2025, but it's okay. Now, you're going to be able to play with up to 2 other people. It is a 3-player focused co-op, and I'm reading that straight from the Bandai Namco website. First of all, that is so odd. I find that as such a weird number. Like, personally, I would prefer it to be 4, even though I game with only 2 other people mostly. So for me, that's odd. It's weird, but you know what? It makes it a little different, so I'm here for it. Kind of makes it like Rocket League in a way, but with murder and weapons and ghouls. Okay, it doesn't really make it like Rocket League at all. Now, it's also saying that you can take command of uniquely skilled heroes possessing different abilities and having their own distinct flair. And that is my biggest takeaway from the trailer. It looks like Elden Ring. Sure, honestly, it even looks like there's elements from other FromSoftware games there in terms of mods and movement. Mods? What the fuck? Mobs and movement. But it really kind of has its own feel to it. It almost feels more attuned to like a beat 'em up hack and slasher instead of this you need to be 100% precise with your movement and your parry or whatever. I mean, obviously, I think this game is going to still be insanely hard, probably harder than Elden Ring since you can rely on other people finally. But I love this because there was a mod, I think, going around where you could play Elden Ring with more than one person if you were on PC. From what I heard from friends who tried it, it was really fun, just obviously really buggy. But this is cool. Now, do I think that you're going to be able to play this game by yourself? I do. Do I think it's going to be pretty much putting you in auto lobbies? Like maybe there's a feature where you can queue up with one person, or maybe you can queue up with 2 people and it'll try to find one person, or maybe you'll have to play with 3 people. And if you queue up as an individual, then it puts you in a lobby with 2 randoms. You know what I mean? That seems like something that's not getting talked about a lot, and I don't know if they have talked about it really. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle different situations like that. Also, I don't think we know if it's cross-platformed or not. I'm trying to see if it says it anywhere on Steam, and it doesn't look like there's really anything said about it. One of my favorite things that I noticed right away was the running looks faster, for one, and for 2, it looks like you can jump mantle things now, which for me is a huge thing. I love movement in games that feels natural, and that looks supernatural. And if you guys can hear the delivery trucks outside, I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it just looks like it fits. You know, like it doesn't look odd seeing all of these new animations, multiple people. It doesn't look outlandish. It doesn't look out of place. It looks like there's going to be a ton of new environments, new creatures, new enemies, new weapons, new attacks. So it really does just look like an Elden Ring 2 kind of, but with obviously a lot of the same stuff, which is funny because I feel like right before the show, there was a lot of talk about how FromSoftware was not making an Elden Ring sequel and they kind of shot the idea down. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Don't know where, but I feel like I did. Maybe I'm just fucking imagining it, which I probably could be. This kind of feels like an Elden Ring 2, even though obviously this is not a sequel to Elden Ring. Well, honestly, we don't know in terms of story. Maybe it is. I know Jev made a video talking about this game because he's a huge Elden Ring guy, and he said that a lot of people were saying this takes place in like an alternate reality type of thing, which, you know, I don't really think Elden Ring needs alternate realities, but if that's how they justify this game, fuck it, I trust them. I mean, Elden Ring was genuinely one of the best games we've gotten in the last 10 years, so I trust them. I think FromSoftware is going to kill it with this. Now, do they have other experiences that are going to be as big as this that are multiplayer? I don't think so. I don't think there's ever something that can prepare a studio that drops something as big, as popular, and as good as Elden Ring to jump into now something that is going to need a online network. But I trust them. But yeah, I'm really excited for Elden Ring Nightreign. If you are as well, let me know in the comment sections down below. Honestly, the artwork itself got me excited. So if you are ready for this game, let me know in the comment section down below. While you're scrolling down there to let me know your opinion, you're gonna see a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and a big red button. Depending on how you feel about this video or even about the game, go ahead and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down, up to you. Hit that red subscribe button. Thank you guys for all of the support recently. I'm gonna go live here in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna be live right after this video goes up. So if I'm still live, come say hi. If not, watch the VOD because YouTube VODs rock. Anyways, this has been Nate, otherwise known as Wicked, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.